in time. Someone please come quick, she done broke her heart again. And I didn't mean to go this far with her, cause she was just a friend. No, I'm not going back, not this time.
Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narcissist Nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom-made and tailor-fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries, so please do not let that deter you from booking a session. If you do not see a desired date or time, make sure y'all send me an email, which is in the video description, and I will get you scheduled, because I do offer weekend and evening sessions, but they are upon request, so make sure y'all send me an email. Also, a lot of people, again, we starting to complain about me promoting. If you have a platform, that is what your platform is for. When you build something from the ground up and it has eyes on it, you're going to promote. And everything that I promote has everything to do with narcissism. If you do not want to hear me promote, find another channel where they aren't promoting. But until I feel like I don't want to promote anymore, I'm going to promote myself, I'm going to promote my brand, and I'm going to promote my services. If you are not here to focus on the information, you're on the wrong channel. You do not get in somebody's car and tell them what to play on the radio. You do not walk in a restaurant and tell them what to serve. You do not walk in your doctor's office. I think y'all get this misconstrued because I'm a guy in the car giving advice, that because I'm not a professional, quote unquote, that you could come in here and tell me what to do with my business and my platform. If you don't go to any other establishment and tell them not to promote, because you don't walk into Popeyes and tell them not to promote their sandwiches. You going in there and you're buying a sandwich. Come in, sit down, and don't touch anything. Your topic will be called shortly. With that being said, make sure y'all call 98.9 KUTX and request Superstition by Terrell Andretti. It is a pop song about my narcissistic experience, and it is off my pop project, Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience in its entirety. If you are looking for a soundtrack for your healing, make sure y'all check out Supernova by Terrell Andretti. If you want to donate to the channel, the links are down below in the video description. I have PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, all that good stuff. It is not a requirement, but if it is on your heart to do so, the options are there. Now, today I want to talk to y'all about how to hold a narc accountable. Now, we all know these individuals lack accountability. The only time they will half-ass take accountability is only when it benefits them, and only when it creates another opportunity to manipulate and secure a supply. But when you create a situation to where there's absolutely no way out for them to weasel their way in, if you're holding them accountable and standing on business, they will flee, they will cower. And I'm going to tell y'all the greatest way to hold them accountable. The greatest way to hold a narc accountable is to leave them completely the fuck alone. I'm going to say that again. The best way to hold a narcissist completely accountable is to leave them completely the fuck alone. Why is that the best way to hold them accountable? It's because they have no choice but to deal with the consequences of their actions when you do so. See, when y'all think y'all going back and forth, y'all arguing with them, y'all trying to prove them wrong, y'all trying to, expose them or whatever, and, go tit for tat, and you got to tell their family this, and I got to tell their cousin this, and I got to let everybody know in the world this, and this about them and whatever. See, when you're doing stuff like that, you look like the narc. Because now it look like you're creating a smear campaign. Because, you're so hell-bent on, I got to tell these people about this person. I got to make sure I let them know it was it was them and not me and everything. And it's understandable. We get it. You've been through something. They done manipulated you. They done lied to you. They done cheated on you. They done did X, Y, and Z. We get it. But the fact of the matter is there's a way to slow cook that and make it more effective so that they really feel the consequences of their actions. And a lot of people say, they don't truly suffer because they go on to the next person. They have to do that because they need other people to survive. They need other people's energy to survive. They cannot survive on their own energy. That is suffering already in itself. You need people to be a person. That is not nothing great. That is not nothing riding off into the sunset. That is a miserable lifestyle where you have to go on from person to person because you're avoiding yourself. Stop thinking these motherfuckers got away just because they're continuing their stupidity. The fact that you have to continue stupidity is proof that you're not getting away because you can't live in a normal setting. You can't live without manipulating people. You can't live without trying to blindside people. That is misery within itself. The best way to hold them accountable is to leave them completely alone and make them stand on the decision that they made to mistreat you. Why? Because they can change the narrative with everybody else, but they still don't have access to you. And they know why they don't have access to you. And they can't change that when you leave them completely the fuck alone. See, when people don't want to be held accountable, they're looking for an escape of responsibility for their behavior. When you let people live with their decision to mistreat you and you remove access, you remove benefits, you separate and you put distance in between the benefits that they once got from you, you make them suffer the consequences of their actions because they're no longer able to reach out and have a conversation. They're no longer to reach out and have financial favors with you, sexual favors with you. They no longer have your support. It has been taken away from it because a lot of people forget having access to a good, genuine, loving, caring person is a privilege. And these individuals are so entitled, they think that no matter what they do, they're supposed to get that behavior from you. And they're not. Start making these motherfuckers live with the decision, hey, you discarded me, you cheated on me, you lied on me, you blame shifted me, you projected onto me. And the result of that is me removing myself from your life. Me removing your access. Because see, they can't get around that. It ain't no story that they can tell that'll make you allow them back into your life so they can receive those benefits once again. When you give them no choice but to accept accountability for it. And in their mind, they still gonna talk their shit. Excuse me, jeez. Jeez. I'm trying to get myself together. They still gonna talk their noise. But deep down inside, they know why you don't want anything to do with them. They know why you won't talk to them, and they know it's because of them. They know it's because of their behavior. It may be a small window because it's too painful for them to do so. They do reflect on this, and they understand the reason why you want nothing to do with them is because of them. And they have no choice but to accept that when you move on and you have nothing to do with them. You don't want to patch shit up. You don't want to talk. You don't want to have a discussion. You don't want to go to therapy. You don't want to do none of that shit. There is no opportunity for them to reconcile. That is how you truly make them accept accountability for their behavior, by making them live with the fact that they have lost access to you forever. Because every time they think about you, they have to think about, hey, I can't call that person like I used to. And it's because of what I did. See, the thing is, we be thinking people don't know what the fuck they did. We be thinking people don't know the damage they done. We be thinking people don't know the effect that they had on us, because on the outside, they're denying it. And they're denying it with so much conviction and so much confidence. You really think that the shit that they've done to you has no effect on them. You really think that they don't understand what they've done, and they have, and the fact that they have to try so hard to be oblivious to it should let you know that they are aware. Make them accept accountability by taking away access to you forever. Let that memory haunt them for the rest of their life, because I don't give a damn what people come on here talking about. These motherfuckers, think about it, they don't have no choice because they're obsessive with people by nature. And again, narcissists feel like once they had you, you're always there. So they do think about you in an obsessive manner. Now, they might continue doing what they're doing because they have no choice. They have to survive. But how their mind works, they don't forget anybody, and they can't let go of anyone because they don't have the emotional tools to do so. So it does haunt them forever. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all city, states, time zones, and countries, so please do not let that deter you from booking a session. If you do not see a desired date or time, make sure y'all send me an email and I will get you scheduled, because I do offer weekend and evening sessions, but they are upon request. So make sure y'all tap in. Also, make sure y'all call 98.9 KUTX and request Superstition by Terrell Andretti. The phone number and hours information is in the video description. And y'all make sure y'all request that. It is a pop song about my narcissistic experience. And it is off my pop project, Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience in its entirety. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. If you need a soundtrack to your healing journey, make sure y'all check out Supernova by Terrell Andretti. If you want to donate to the channel, the links are down below in the video description. I do PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. You do not have to donate, but if it is on your heart to do so, the option is there. Hopefully that wasn't too much promotion for you guys. And until next time, another day, another way. You ain't got to listen, but I know you heard me.